Hi, today is Monday, glorious day outside, and I just started to work on a fireplace, and we want to bring back that fireplace and just open it and have a beautiful niche. I just started to work on it, and we'll show you all the process. So my idea is to cut it here. It's a crack in plaster, I don't know why it's here, but it is, and it will be really helpful for me to remove it. So let's get started. It's such a hard task, to be honest, but as you can see, it's really good brick inside, like an outside or lacquered brick, because that one is really breathable, but that one it is not. And as I expected, the size is the same, like 120 till 80 should be. Let me check, because it's another one there. Yeah, it's 120 till 80, and it's pretty classical Victorian size. So I think I will finish till here, because it's also a crack here, so it will be easier to replace that one. So let's finish with that fireplace, and also have another task for today for windows, and I will show what I will do with windows. I find it easier, but let's finish with fireplace first.
Sky come bearing up before us. We hang on the hem of your gown. Blue sky come, promise not to leave us. Tarry not to our town. There's a darkness in the valley. Branches crack and split. If we holler, will you?
Here we go. Fireplace here, and you can see from there it is a metal arch with, so it will be not a square, a rectangle, but like arch going around, which is really interesting and beautiful. And yeah, it's like vertical, not horizontal, so we'll see what we can do with it. It's like a lot of dust and all stuff going from chimney. And as I said, it's two different bricks here, like from that side. Maybe someday it was used like a small fireplace, and originally it was a bigger one, Victorian, with iron. So yeah, I finished with the task, and we'll see if I can do with that walls, if I can remove them. But as you can see, it is a double plaster in it, so I'm not sure I can do anything with it, because it's so hard to remove it. I will left it to guys. And now let's move to windows. As you can see, I started to remove all paints that I have here. think I need to unscrew that part to remove it, to work with it easier. So, 1 second.
Days later.
Through the arbor, in the garden room, wings are beating, baby, me and you. Pencil drawing phases of the moon, all through the stages, both becoming seen into.
So I finally unscrewed that one and that one, and can open like that, so it's like not a problem, and we'll continue.
Vivid in the bone, phosphorescent. In the heavens, a billion signals move, call and answer, thousand pairs of two by two.
So basically I removed plank that hold it, I don't know, I think it was for window proofing or something. The frame itself in really good condition, and I just figured out I already figured out how to change the glass. We'll see. If I can change it, it would be the best option. If not, I can seal it from all sides and with silicone or something, so it can be like a new one, and then prime and paint on top of it. But my best idea is the best option I can do with it is to remove that big frame, like big planks, and to be honest, I think they need to be replaced, because I mean, it's in good condition as well, but it's so cheap, it's like £2 to change it, so why not to do so? So I can remove it as well and get that part of the window, that small part, like not small, big part of window here in a room, and work on it. Like it will be easier to work on it, not on the window itself, but in a room when you are sitting. And also, if I can change the glass, I can seal it and leave it. And also, I think the top sash window it's moving as well. If it's moving, I need to seal it. Basically, for sash windows, you can open that part and like bottom part, sorry, so tired, bottom part and top part as well. So the idea is, if you want to have fresh, just 1 second, if you want to have fresh air, you open bottom one, but if you need a ventilation, you open the top one, because the hot air going to the top and cold air going to the bottom. So if you want to have a ventilation, or if you're cooking, or if it's too hot air going up, and you open the top section, and it's not become cold, but it become like a ventilation option. So it would be nice to have to open the top and bottom as well, especially in a kitchen, and to have a good air condition all the time. In kitchen we have a small gaps for ventilation, so I think I will replace it and will have a 24/7 ventilation all the time. It's exactly what I need, but we'll see. If someone can help me and hold it, I will repair 2 windows, but if not, I will just work on a bottom one and seal the top one, so we can't open that one, because the idea is to work on it by myself, and then when we decided that we need new windows, we can replace it all together, because the idea was to replace it, but because it's quite expensive, it's minimum 2,000 for 1 window, and we have 5 windows, and plus VAT and plus delivery, so I think it will be impossible to do it now in the spring, but maybe next year we can replace it with new windows. But for now I just want to work on it and help this window to become a little bit better. So it is the idea, and yeah, it's time consuming, but to be honest, I can do 1 window a day if I will commit to it. The top layer of paint really goes really hard, but when you remove top layer, other parts are really good. And also, what else? Yes, and also the problem, like issue with these windows, that we all have the same windows and should be the same for sure for outside and exterior look. And from outside we have gray paint, like gray color, and from inside we can do whatever we want. But from outside I need to find the same gray color that we have now, which is not complicated, but it's another task that I need to figure out and to repair it, so it takes more time to work on it than just to paint in 1 color. So yeah, but it's exciting, and when you see the progress and when you understand that you can do it by yourself, it's really motivating and inspiring, to be honest, to work further. Also, I need to remove floor, which I will work on it I think tomorrow. And yeah, wiring, I'm still waiting for wiring, but first walls, because we need to figure out what behind that walls, because we have 3 plasterboards behind it, and I really want to see and understand what's behind it, because in that room, in living room, we don't have a plasterboards on this wall, and I think it's the reason why it's there, and we need to figure out how it is. But yeah, windows, it's my easiest task, to be honest, because I understand all steps that I need. I just need to choose how many steps I want to commit, like 2 steps that I have now, or 3 or 4 steps even. I can repair it completely, and it will take only just time. But again, 10k plus, I don't know, it will be not 10k, it will be 15k to replace all windows with new one. And yeah, 50k is quite a lot of money to have to spend only on windows, so I think we'll leave it for next years. But it's, as you can hear, I mean, you can't maybe, but it's so quiet here. We have inner garden, and yeah, it's so quiet and so warm in this room, and that room as well. So I think maybe we don't need like new one, but we'll see. Again, we'll see. It's just plans. I just started to work on it, and yeah, it's a big window, 170 to 1 meter and 170, so big one, not like a small one that usually in new buildings. And hopefully we'll finish this window today and we'll come back to work on floor tomorrow. Such a beautiful light coming here through the day. It's like 3 hours before sunset. Love it. And yeah, the fireplace is fully opened and it's a plasterboard on top of it. So I will remove this wood and that's it. We have a fireplace.